Hi, this is Costa Du. On this channel, I'm sharing my personal startup experience and how I'm combining startups and financial technologies into my startup. In this video, I would like to tell you how to make money legally move through your startup infrastructure. The answer is pretty simple. You need to get the whole infrastructure of yours, including all types of software, be 100% compliant to PCI DSS standard. Recently, I went through this process, and in this video I would like to share with you how it was and what documents are really required to get it done. Basically, you need to get three documents. This is ISV, or let's say scanning, then AOC or SACD, depending on which level of PCI certification are you achieving. You might go for PCI Level 2, that's why you will need just SACD, and it's sort of more questionnaire, and it's even possible to do it by yourself if you want to. But at the same time, if you are trying to reach PCI Level 1, the highest security standard, you'll definitely need to go for AOC or AOC document. And the third document is just a public certificate that shows that your company is compliant to PCI DSS security standard. It's impossible just to download a software or to purchase these papers online. That's why you will need to find and choose who will be your PCI QSA or Qualified Security Assessor. And it could be a company. You can find them online on a directory of PCI QSA on the PCI portal. But recently, when I explored all of the opportunities, I went through a few of them, I spoke to a few and received quite a number of commercial proposals to do this job for us. I can name a few. A good example of the provider and your PCI QSA will be a company from the United States called Netitude. We are now on their website, and you are seeing it's quite beautiful. It's talking about all the cybersecurity and cybersecurity services. Fortunately or unfortunately, they are selling you quite heavy invoices. On the portal of payment card industry, you can find this department of Qualified Security Assessors or QSAs, and if you can go here, you will initially access a quite massive database of almost 400 companies who can serve you. A good example of the PCI QSA company will be 7sec. They physically based in Sofia, which is in Bulgaria. Now we are on another website. It's not that beautiful as modern websites. I would say it's quite outdated, but this company we eventually ended up working with. It's because they suggested the best price, and when you are receiving exactly the same standardized result and output, what should you pay? Why should you pay more for exactly the same service? That's why I can recommend to work with these companies, because our experience with them was quite well and positive. At the end of the day, you will receive two key papers or approvals for your business and for your backend infrastructure. The first one is going to be ISV or scanning for your backend infrastructure. I'm not able to go through the whole slides. It's because it's a confidential document, but you're seeing we used compliance control for our company, PayMob Technology. Then you will receive AOC, which stands for Attestation of Online Assessments. Basically, again, it's kind of another confidential document I'm not able to share with you at all. But you are seeing this is kind of quite standardized document by payment card industry, issued by our QSA, PCI QSA agent. And as well, just to show something publicly, we've got this certificate of complying to the highest PCI DSS Level 1 level of security for our backend payment infrastructure. At the same time, just in case we performed a pen test for our infrastructure, they checked our backend in terms of open spots and possibility to hack our infrastructure, and it wasn't possible. That's why we've got this pen test report. And as soon as we are hosting the whole infrastructure on Microsoft Azure PCI DSS zone, we've complied to their internal Microsoft PCI DSS guides, and they produced for us the Security Center report. You are seeing it in the front of you. I can show it for you here. Another aspect I recommend you to pay attention to is language that your supplier speaks. It's because, for example, if you are from Peru and you natively speak Spanish, or you're from Brazil and you natively speak Portuguese, and let's say you will find PCI QSA from Iceland, when English even not their native language, and it's not a native language either for you, it brings an additional difficulty. It's because within this process you must work very close with your supplier. It's because it's not just like consuming some service, it's about building trust, partnership. Is because you're opening to these guys quiet back-end infrastructure of yours, and you're giving them to dig deeply into your infrastructure and understand it. I recorded this video to share with you the process we recently went through, and I managed the whole process. Why I recorded this video? It's because if you are now in this process, or you are building something that will require PCI DSS certification, either level 1 or level 2, or a friend of yours just doing it right now or building their own fintech, you can share this video with them. And at the same time, I will leave all links below to all companies I mentioned during this video: Natitude, 7sec, and Compliance Control, and my website with contact me form if you need any advice, free of charge. I'm happy to help. It's because as a Techstars founder, I do pursue the philosophy of give first, and I'm more than happy to share my experience. It's because without proper support, it's slightly painful to get through it, and cost effective, what is important as well. Give me a call, get in touch with me if you would like to get more details about the whole process. We'll be happy to share. Thank you, and enjoy your startup experience.